Hi everyone, welcome to my live stream. And today I'm gonna be doing the broadcast stream for today's Chess Blitz tournament. And let me go ahead and I'm still setting this up, so just hold on. I hope that everyone is having a great day. I am, and let's see what's going on. I'm gonna go ahead and just refresh it right now. Okay, so the Blitz tournament is going to start in about 40 minutes and 30 seconds, and so there's still more time to join. Right now, we've got 6 people. So this should be fun. I noticed that one of my students joined, so that's exciting. And after the tournament is over, I am gonna go ahead and analyze some of the chess games. So stick around after the tournament, and definitely. Um, yeah, so we got 6 people. We've got more time, so hopefully we'll get more people to sign up. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Lauren Goodkind, and yes, Goodkind is my last name. So I tell people that I'm a good and kind person, but when I'm playing chess, I am a mean kind of person, or at least I try to. I just noticed that another person joined, so this is gonna be really fun. And just to let you guys know, we host this tournament every single Monday. So if you this is great because you can just play chess every single Monday night, and it's gonna be fun. I like to do this, and just to let you know, um, I am a chess teacher in the San Francisco Bay Area. And I'll just tell you more about what I've been doing. So I've been teaching chess for the last 10 years, and I did write a book, and this is called Queen for a Day, The Girl's Guide to Chess Mastery. So that's fantastic. And then I've also written this other book called 50 Poison Pieces. So that's great. So I'm just taking a look at this the people who have signed up. There is a 2000 rated player right now. So there's Thunderous Rage. And then, okay, so Coach Tortoise signed up. And so we've got people all over. We've got the 2000. And then I noticed that the lowest rated player is 398. So I think this is going to be a nice group of people tonight. It's going to be really, really fun. Um, yes. So, if you're interested in chess lessons, please let me know. If you want me to analyze one of your chess games for free, I would be happy to do that. Um, Yay! We got another person who joined. Spider with a top hat. Fantastic. We've got 9 people. Um, so that is great, everyone. Um, so I think it's gonna be good. I know that David Pacheco, he's from Texas. Um, yep. Um, and I know that Starlet, she's one of my students, so that's awesome. So we've got about 1 more minute to the tournament start. So we've got 9 people. Maybe if we get one more person, then we got 10 people, but 9 people. Okay, this is a good turnout. If you're just starting out in chess, just remember to get all the knights and the bishops out. That's what I tell my students. And in blitz, you want to just play your best. It is, I have to admit, it is very difficult to play your very, very best when you're playing blitz because blitz is not there's not a lot of time um when you play chat, like when you play blitz. But let's just have fun and yeah, let's just see what happens. Um yeah, okay, you guys, it's gonna start very, very soon. So this I'm looking forward to broadcasting all the action. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the first board, and this is against Thunderous Rage, rated 2032 vs Spider with a Top Hat. So let's see. Spider with a Top Hat, it's your move. You gotta move right now. Okay, well, I hope he makes a move. Okay, well, let's move on to another game. And this is against David Pacheco and Starlet. And Starlet is one of my students. And it looks like David Pacheco is threatening a knight fork right now. Ooh. So it looks like the knight can. Oh, that's interesting. The knight can just take the pawn. Okay. Um So Starlet's in the is in trouble right now. The queen should just go to e7 right now. This is a difficult start for Starlet, but let's move on to another game. And this is against Snaps and Baltic 22. So is Snaps, is he going to move right now? I hope so. So just to let you know, moving the pawn to d4, that's very common. Moving the pawn to e4, that's also very common too. Um, so okay, good. Stops finally did move. This is called the London system, and the London system is very, very popular. Um, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's move on. Um, okay, so yeah, let's move on to another game. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. Spider with a top hat has not moved, so I'm very concerned about um Spider with a top hat. Um, this is not good. Spider with a top hat needs to move. Come on. But okay, let's move on. This is Starlet and David. What is going on right now? Um, okay, so David just moved the knight over here and it's attacking the queen. And also this pawn. This is a very difficult position right now because the knight's attacking the queen. Where is this knight going to go? Well, I noticed that the queen can't go here or here because the knight can't go here or here because of this bishop. So I guess the only good move is to go um oh, wait. It looks like this queen is trapped. No, it's not. Okay, it looks like the queen, is trapped, but it's not. This bishop needs to sack. Yeah, this bishop needs to take the pawn, and once, white takes back, then the queen can go to c5. Oh, okay. So there was a okay, so she missed that tactic, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and just oh wait. We gotta just capture the knight. Uh-oh. Okay. Um let's move on to another one. Um oh okay, so I guess the knight can just take actually, yeah, the knight can just take this. Um Zach is in a very difficult position. David is in a winning position right now. Let's move on. See what's going on. Okay, so Snaps vs Baltic 22. What's going on right now? Okay, so Snaps move, and it looks like okay, so this queen is pinning the knight to the king. I also noticed that this knight and this rook are attacking the knight. Uh so but I also noticed that this bishop has not gotten out yet. Um, so let's see what's gonna happen. I think what we could probably do is I think we should just go after um we should go after this knight right now. Um yeah, I think we should just take this. Let's take knight takes, pawn takes, and then the rook can just take it. That's what I would do. But okay, so this is a pawn fork. The reason why this is a pawn fork is because the pawn is attacking the bishop and the knight at the same time. Knight takes. If pawn takes, then I would probably take it with the rook. That would be nice. No. Okay. Well, I would have definitely let's go with 2c6. Yeah, okay, there we go. And then this is super dangerous because notice the queen, the rook, and king, they're on the same diagonal. So this is not looking too good um for um hmm black, but I guess what do we do right now? Oh, actually, maybe the bishop should have gone to b6 right now. But this is looking dangerous because now the rook can go here. And then this is a discovered attack, everyone. The queen is checking the king. The rook is attacking his queen. This is not looking good for black right now. Oh, wow. Interesting game, everyone. And let's go ahead and take a look at the top board, everyone. Oh, okay, I guess this is the last game. Okay. This is a pin piece right now. This is interesting because I notice that this bishop has not gotten out yet. Um okay. Now this bishop can just take this rook right now. So this is not too terrific right now. I would just take it right now. Um, but this is kind of I don't know. Bishop takes rook. So yeah, yes, okay. But wait, hold on. Oh yeah, so the bishop goes there. It is going the queen is going after the e6 square right now. What would I do probably right now? I would probably like maybe move the rook over okay, I would have probably moved the rook over here. This um okay, so let's just move the king back, and then white can just take this pawn. Actually, okay, maybe not. White is okay. What just happened? White won on time. Okay. Okay, you guys. That was an upset. This was a 400. Being at 1300. Upsets happen all the time, but okay, let's move on. Okay, the next game, this is going to be interesting. This is against a 2032 vs a 414. Um, so let's see what's going on. Okay, so White is doing a good job right now because he's just getting the knights and the bishops out. Nice pawn center. White is probably gonna go ahead and castle, but okay. So moving there that wasn't safe. Okay, and then now the rook can go to e1 and check. So we'll see what happens. Let's move on to the next game. This is against David Pacheco and Coach Tordes. Um, David Pacheco is from Texas, everyone. And I think it's really awesome that he plays in my chess tournaments every week. So it looks like this looks like a I mean this looks pretty good. The knight is a tie. Okay, so then the bishop goes here. Um so what is the plan? Okay, so the bishop right now it's pinning the the knight to the queen. Is he gonna move it back? Is he gonna move it here? Is he gonna take the knight? No, he decides to go there. Okay. This puts more pressure. It continues to put pressure on the knight. Okay. That makes sense. So they cross out on opposite sides. So maybe Black can do a pawn storm, maybe? I don't know, maybe. But let's move on. Okay, this is Starlet and Snaps. It looks like Starlet. Um this is this is not looking too good right now. Um so notice this queen is controlling these squares right now. So I mean, I guess the knight can go here. Oh, okay, but Snaps decides to castle. Okay. Okay, so pawn goes here, it's attacking the pawn's attacking the knight. And yeah, maybe this bishop can maybe go here. And then maybe Starlight can try to castle maybe. But okay, let's go ahead and take a look at this one. This is against Saucy 14U and Laser Puppies. And I just noticed that white doesn't have a queen right now. Okay, so this the knight is attacking the king and this pawn at the same time. Black is in a winning position, so that means that white's in a difficult position right now. It's interesting like how this pawn got to be 2. That's interesting. If I was Black, I would probably let's get this queen out. I also noticed this rook is not doing anything. So let's get this queen out. Let's get this rook into play. That's what I would do if I was Black right now. Taking the oh no, the queen could just take the rook right now. The only move is king to g2, and then the pawn can just promote to a queen. So these are puppies is in a very difficult position, everyone. So let's move on to the next one. And this is whoa, you guys, this is a very difficult position. This queen is checking the king. This pawn is attacking the bishop and the rook. So this is a discovered attack, everyone. The only move is for the king to go to e7. And then the queen can go to f7, and that's going to be checkmate. Notice the king cannot go to d6 because of the knight on b5. So this is going to be checkmate very, very soon. It'd be interesting to go over this game after the tournament, but let's go ahead and move on. This is against David Pacheco and Coach Tordes, and it looks it looks pretty equal to me. So what's going on? Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It looks like a drawn rook endgame, but we'll see. They should just continue to play and see what happens. So I mean, a lot of things can still happen right now, but when I take a look at this, I think that if both players play correctly, I believe that this position should be a draw. Okay, let's move on. And this is against Starlet and Snaps. Okay, so the bishop is wait, here it's attacking this bishop. I guess this bishop can just take this bishop or something. Sorry. Hmm. So okay, so the king goes there. Interesting. So the king takes it. So the other interesting thing that comes in mind is like perhaps can the pawn go to g4 and attack the bishop and the knight at the same time? No, the queen goes here. And I guess like yeah, what should black do? I just noticed like Starlet she did not castle in this game. I guess the okay. So this is interesting. Let's just take the knight, everyone. Let's take it. Because if notice the bishop, knight, and king, they're on the same diagonal. Let's definitely just take it. So we'll see. Oh wow. Okay, this is gonna be yeah, so this is very difficult right now. Oh wow, okay. Um So white is in a winning position. Let's move on to another game. Okay, I don't know what happened. Let's go ahead and take a look at Coach Torres and David Pacheco. And okay, so the pawn with there, it looks like this. Okay, it looks like white um is in a has the advantage right now because he does have this dangerous pass pawn. This is the e5 pawn. Um it looks like David is trying to break up this pawn stretcher right now. Hmm. So is this I think yeah. So I mean if this pawn takes, then pawn takes. Okay. Um so can black hold on? I don't know. This is looking pretty difficult right now. This rook is now attacking the pawn on c5. Um hmm. Interesting. Let's move on to this game and this what's going on. Okay. Starlet is going Starlet is running out of time right now. Okay. Okay, interesting. I could probably go over this game. This is the dangerous position because this bishop, knight, and king are on the same diagonal. And white has a queen, black does not. Let's move on to another one. Let's go ahead and go over. Let's see David and Coach Torres. Um, oh, like someone says hi. I'm gonna it's Ernst. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right or not, but hi. Welcome to my broadcast. And this is the last game. It looks like black is offering a rook trade. Okay, so rook takes, and then this is interesting right now. Can black hold on? I would definitely not want to trade rooks right now. No, no, no. Ooh, he goes there. Okay. Um. Whoa. Is David going to win right now? Okay. Wow. Okay. But David only has 5 seconds left. Okay. Gotta hurry up. Wow. Interesting. Okay. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be at least a draw. Um. Oh wow. A draw. Wow, that was an exciting game. Okay, nice. Let's go ahead and okay, the next round is gonna be starting soon. And so you guys, this is round 3, everyone. And okay, so we've got Thunderous Rage vs David Pacheco. Very good. And this is a standard opening. Knights and bishops out. Usually the knight goes to b5, everyone. but I guess there's a couple ways to do that. Bishop taking the bishop is pinning the knight, so white needs to protect this pawn, but he goes there. Oh, so it looks like black is getting fancy. I think that if the pawn takes the knight, then I think the queen is going to um go here. That's what I think. Oh, wait, but if the queen goes here, the bishop can go here. This is going to get pretty fancy, everyone. Because now I think the queen can go here, and now it's attacking this rook right now. Uh-oh, but the queen is also attacking this bishop too. This is a queen fork. Can white save any of these pieces? I don't know. But let's move. Let's go ahead and move on. Um, this is Snaps vs Sazi 14U. So, okay, the knight goes there. We want to still continue to just get the knights and the bishops out. The bishop can go to c4, and then white can go ahead and castle. That's what I would probably do right now. I'm also thinking perhaps the pawn can go to d4. To just get a pawn in the center, and it also opens up lines for this bishop. So I think there's many ways you can play this. Let's go ahead and take a look at this game. This is Coach Tortoise and Starlet. And let's see. Um, okay. It looks like this is a good position for Starlet. I like how Starlet got her knights and bishops out. So this bishop is good. So I guess like maybe the next thing she could probably do is maybe move the rook. So Ern says I don't see the chessboard. You guys don't see the chessboard. That's very interesting, everyone. Thank you so much for letting me know. I did not realize that. No, thanks for letting me know. I kind of let me hold on for a second. Whoa, what is going on right now? I'm gonna stop my share. Let me go to share screen again. Oh my gosh. Can you guys see the chessboard right now? Oh, okay. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. I really appreciate it. No, but thank you. I really appreciate it. If you guys did not mention that, then I would not know. But I'm aware. So thank you. I really appreciate that. So now you guys can see the chessboard. Okay, so this is against okay, so where are we right now? Okay, so this is against Coach Tortoise and Starlet. The pawn goes there, bishop goes there. Doesn't make sense. I'm a little bit concerned about this king right now because it's open. So let's see what we can do right now. Oh, maybe. Oh right, so maybe the pawn's threatening to go here. Um, it's a little bit difficult. This is a difficult position for Starlet, but let's move on to another game. Okay, this is against Thunderous Rage and David Pacheco, and it looks like David Pacheco. Okay, he just moved his queen to d6, and notice everyone, notice that um Black's king cannot castle right now because this queen is controlling the f8 square. So this is actually looking pretty good. Perhaps this bishop, oh, he's offering a queen trade. do we wanna, trade queens? No, I would probably move the queen to A3 because it attacks the bishop and it stops. Uh-oh, but now he can just black can castle. Ooh, I would have probably have moved the queen to A3 to stop the king from castling, and it also attacks this bishop too. Okay, very interesting. And now, the white is offering a bishop trade. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and take a look at another game. This is against Snaps vs Saucy 14U. What's going on right now? This is still like the opening middle game. And again, if I was white, what would I do? I would probably castle just to keep the king safe. I would also probably move the pawn to d4, so that's good. Um, but there's still a lot of play um left on this board right now. So black should, I mean, eventually black should castle. We'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and take a look at this game right now. Okay. So Starlet just moved the king to f1. Um, and let's see. Okay, so the queen goes here. The queen is threatening to go to g2. Actually, not quite, because if I was black, I mean, if it was black to move, I would probably move the rook over to e8 first, and then okay, so Starlet is running away with the king right now. Right, so the rook goes there. Let's just move the king to d 2, and I'm very concerned about white's position right now, but white is still holding on. Black still has work to do. Okay, so ooh, the queen goes to g2, and then that's a checkmate. Right. Okay. Interesting. Game. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at. Let's see who. Okay, so what just happened? Black won by checkmate. Okay, the rook is checking the king. Notice the king cannot go to e2 because of this queen. So nice checkmate. Let's see if there's all right. Is there another game available? How about this one? So it looks like Snaps has not been moving because I don't think he has moved. So Snaps needs to move, else he's gonna lose on time. But okay, he did move. Okay, that's good. So Snaps has 23 seconds, and then White has about 1 minute left. Black needs to move very, very fast right now because he needs to just move fast to avoid losing on time. So Black needs to move just fast, 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 fast. Move really fast right now. Yeah. So my recommendation is like if you're playing a blitz game and if you don't have that much time, you may want to try to think on your opponent's time. If you do that, then that could save you a couple of seconds because again, each second counts, right? So Saucy right now has 39 seconds. If I was Snaps, I would be trying to think um about my moves right now. So okay, so bishop goes here. Snaps needs to move really, really fast. Perhaps this knight can go to e4 to put more pressure on the knight on f6. If the knight takes it, then the bishop can just take the queen on d8. And the knight is also attacking the bishop too on d6, but we definitely need to move this knight. Yep, so knight goes there. That makes sense. Okay, and then whoa, what just happened? Oh, white black won on time. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Yeah, this game's gonna be crazy, but that's okay. Okay, and it looks like this is the last round, everyone. And this is against Thunderous Range, and Snaps. Okay, and then white decides to move up the e4 pawn on the very first move. This is a very common opening, and I play the e4 opening too. I like it. So y- yeah, look good. We'll see what Snaps does. He should I would move like right now, but let's move on to another game. This is Sasu for you and Coach Tortoise. That's going on right now. Um, okay, the knight's attacking the bishop right now. So Coach Tortoise he needs to do something about this bishop. So if you're just starting out in chess, knights and bishops are worth the same, so they're worth 3 points. Pawn should just take it. Um, so we'll see. Right, we'll probably castle kingside and just get the knights and the bishops out. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at this game. This is David Pacheco and Laser Puppies. So if I was white, I would just take the bishop with the king, and then again, pay attention to what pieces are being attacked. The pawn is attacking the knight. Okay, so the knight just takes it. Why can't we move the knight back to f3 right now? I don't understand knight to f7, but oh well. Um okay, so I also noticed that Laser Puppies is down a queen, and Puppies doesn't have any minor pieces. Wow, I don't know what happened, but okay. That means Black is in a winning position. I would definitely just go here. The Wick is attacking the king. White is in a um White's in a very difficult position right now. If I was white, I would move the king over to f1. Moving the king to f3. The king is just wide open right now. Let's move the rook over to g1. So we can move the king to g2. This queen is threatening to go um the queen's threatening to go to f5, and that's gonna be checkmate. This king needs um more space to move to. Move the rook to g1. Uh-oh. Now the king can, well, yeah. Okay, good game. Queen to f5, that would also be checkmate too. So there's many ways. Um so that's great. Let's go ahead and take a look. This is against Snaps and Thunderous Rage. There was a quick bishop checkmate. I was a bishop trade. Let's see what happens. Bishop goes here. I do like this move, bishop to d3, because notice it gets the bishop out, and also the bishop is also threatening um, to take the pawn on h. Well, the bishop is attacking the pawn on h7. White can also castle too, and other attacking ideas is the knight can go to g5. So I do like White's position. So that's interesting. Let's go ahead and take a look. Um, okay, so this is okay. So it's Coach Tor. This is move the pawn. Is attacking the knight. We need to just move the knight. Knight goes to d4, and the knight is in a central location. Look at how many squares this knight is controlling. It's a fantastic square for the knight. The knight can also go to this knight can go to c3. If I was Black, what would I probably do? Um, this is difficult. Okay. Um, oh, okay. So Tricianus Pigeon Peggers says hello everyone. I'm gonna say hi, welcome to my live stream. Okay, knight goes there. We definitely want to like get this bishop out. I mean, maybe bishop to g4. I guess. Notice the bishop cannot go to f5 because of this queen. Then the bishop cannot go to e5 because of this pawn. So if I was black, I would probably um, move the bishop to g4 or maybe bishop to d3. Um, yeah. Yeah, okay, so the bishop's attacking the knight. If I was white, I would probably just move the knight over to c3. Let's just get the knights and the bishops out. If bishop takes, okay, well, knight goes here, it's attacking this pawn. The white's doing okay right now. Let's move on. What's going on in this position? Um, Traditionalist Pigeon Picker says, "Can I still join, or am I too late?" Um, I think it's too late, but that's okay because we're here every Monday night. So, yeah, come play with us, um, next Monday. Yeah, because again, I host this tournament every Monday night. Okay. Snaps is in a very difficult position. Oh, okay. Um, if I was, um, okay, perhaps, white can castle. That's what I would probably do. It would be so nice if this queen. Okay, the queen goes there. I think the queen wants to go to h4. And then if the queen goes to h4, oh, okay. So king goes there. And then what's going on? So that means what's white going to do right now? Can black survive in this position? That'd be very interesting. The knight can go to f5 and then attack the queen. So white needs to. Does white have something here right now? That's difficult. The bishop cannot move. Um, okay. Yeah, if this bishop takes, then we can just take it. But now the knight's attacking this queen, so that means that we gotta move the queen. Maybe queen goes here. Um, okay, what's going on right now? Okay, this is getting very interesting right now. Um, oh, okay, that's what happened. So Thunderous won on time. This is a very interesting position right now. But let's move on. Um, this is against Salsi 14U and Coach Tortoise, and the tournament is over. So this is interesting. So let me go ahead and just take a look at. Let me go ahead and I want to see. Wait, I want to go back to the tournament, but okay, wait, let me do that. Let me go to club. Let me go to clubs right now, and then here we go. No, I want to wait, the tournament. Here we go. Okay, good. Okay, so the results are here. I'm gonna say congratulations to Thunderous Rage for getting first place. That's very exciting. In second place, we have David Pacheco. Congratulations. And also, oh, Coach Torres also tied for second place. So congratulations, Coach Torres. So just looking at the standings, Thunderous Rage got 4 wins, and then David Pacheco and Coach Torres, both of them got 2.5. So that's great, everyone. So since the tournament is over, I am gonna go ahead and analyze some chess games, and um um Okay, so Snap says I got covered by a 300 Edo, and um, my suggestion is do not underestimate anyone's rating. That's very, very important. If you know me, I like to analyze people's games under 1,000, and I noticed that Baltic he's rated for 14, so I am gonna go ahead and analyze his game. I'm gonna so Snaps, I am gonna go ahead and analyze this game right now and see what happened. Um, okay, okay, whoa, this is crazy, but okay, let's go ahead and analyze it. I'm gonna go here. Um, yeah. But you know what? It's okay. The upsets happen all the time. Um, yeah, I mean, it happens, but yeah, it's like, don't worry about it. I think of a rating like as a stock market, like ratings go up and down, but the most important thing is like no matter who you play against, just play your best and don't underestimate anyone. That's just very, very important. Okay, so let's go ahead and analyze this game against Bell to 22 and Snaps. Um, Pawn goes to d4, that's good, and then knight goes to f6. Um, this is called the Indian game. Bishop goes to f4, and then pawn to d5. So this is good. You want to get the knights and the bishops out. So this converted into the London system, and again, the London system is a very common opening. Personally, for me, I don't play the London. Because that's not my style. I am an e4 player, but from time to time, I play d4, but not that often. But if you do play d4, yep, it's a good system to know. Pawn to c5, and then the idea is um the pawns are just attacking the pawn right now on d4. Pawn goes here. That makes sense. So the idea is if this pawn takes it, if this pawn takes a pawn on d4, then the pawn on c3 can just take the pawn on d4. Let's move on. Knight goes there. Notice now the knight is putting more pressure on the pawn on d4. But I also notice that white has defenders. So there's the pawn, the queen, and then this knight. So white's doing okay right now. Knight goes there. Okay. Is this okay? I'm not is this too early or not? I don't know. Hmm. It's in chess, you want to just move the knight and the bishop only one time in the opening. So I noticed like with this knight move, he moved it 2 times. So I think that this move it might be a little bit too early. Um Okay, you guys, I have comments. It says David says, "Hi, Lauren. I participated in this tournament, and of course, it's like you keep saying many times just to have fun, which I did as always. Thank you, and that's what we want to do. We want to just have fun. If you're not having fun playing chess, then what's the point of it, right? I play chess because it's fun. Um, Ernst Frantz says, "You are my favorite chess master." Okay, thank you. The London was a mistake. But okay. Snap says, "I was playing like 3 games at once during the tournament. So sorry to the people I played against if I was moving quickly." Well, um, yeah. It's very difficult to play many games at the same time. But, um, if I was white, what I would probably do, I would probably, move the pawn, to a3, and the reason why I would do this is because this pawn is protecting the pawn on d4, and also, this bishop it opens up lines for this bishop, so that's why I would probably do. I just feel that this is a little bit, too early, but, let's just move on to this game. Queen goes here. Notice this queen is attacking the pawn on b2. So we'll see. Also, black is threatening and it's putting more pressure on the d4 pawn. Let's move on. Knight goes there. Let's see what happens. Pawn takes, knight takes pawn. So it looks like so Snap says I made a lot of mistakes this game. Yeah. You know what? It's okay. Again, as long as you're having fun, that's important. And um, this is blitz. Mistakes are gonna happen. A lot more common. Um, and that happens to me too. Like if I play blitz or bullet, I tend to make more mistakes, but that's okay. This is blitz. So let's see what happens. Rook goes to b1. Okay, it looks like White is concerned about White's concerned about this queen taking the pawn on b2. Okay, that's interesting. But I'm also thinking perhaps the queen can go to a4. Maybe I don't know. But rook goes to b1. Bishop goes there. And it looks like the bishop's attacking this rook right now. What does White do? Queen goes there. The knight goes there. Okay. Okay, so the queen it is pinning the knight to the king. Rook goes there. Okay, so that's interesting. What happens? So the knight decides to go here, but I mean, yikes. I mean, I'm very concerned about this knight right now because White has 3 attackers right now. So perhaps this rook should go to c8 to protect this knight. That's what I would probably do, but let's move on. Knight takes, bishop goes there. Okay, and then again bishop to g5. Again, if I was if I was White right now, I would probably just take this. And this is what I was talking about in the live stream. So the idea is White has 3 attackers. It's the queen, the knight, and then this rook. And Black only has 2 defenders, which is the queen and this pawn. So therefore, you know what? Instead of moving this bishop here, we need to just go after this. Let's go knight takes, pawn takes, and then what I would do is let's take the pawn with the rook, and this is looking very, very good for White right now. Because if you notice right now, the rook is attacking this queen. This queen is on the same diagonal as this rook and this king. So, if this queen, I don't know where this queen would go. Maybe queen takes pawn. This queen has no good checks right now, but let's say that the queen takes the pawn, then White, well, actually, you know what we can do right now is we can go here, and then this is actually checkmate right now. So that means that taking this pawn, that would be a mistake right now. So that's what I would do next time is instead of moving this bishop here, let's just take the knight right now. Yeah, but Snap says, to be fair, White played some tactics I didn't see, and yep, that's okay. It's just you want to just play, you want to learn, and then you get better. That's important. Okay, bishop goes to g5. I don't like this move, but okay. Pawn goes to f6, and things are getting very interesting because again, this is a pawn fork. But the knight goes there. Okay. Pawn takes, and then again, bishop goes to f4. Again, right now, when I look at this, I don't care about this bishop right now. If I was white, I would definitely still take the pawn with the rook right now. You wanna make a bigger threat. That's very, very important. Um, it's like, okay, I go here, I'm attacking the queen, and then once your queen moves, then I'm gonna go ahead and move my rook. This is very devastating. Okay, so in this position, um, the bishop goes here. I mean it makes sense, um, because the bishop was being attacked on g5, but again, we need to just make a bigger threat and just take the pawn right now. But let's move on. Okay, pawn goes to e5. It's attacking this bishop. Okay, and then white now decides to take the pawn. Okay. I would have taken this pawn a long, long time ago right now. Queen goes to d4, and I'm very concerned right now because this rook, and this king, they're on the same diagonal. So you know what I would probably do right now is I would probably trade queens right now. I would go queen goes here, and now the queen is checking the king, also attacking this queen, also this pawn too. This is a forced queen trade because if this king goes here, then we black queen can just take the queen, right? So in this position, queen takes, and then bishop takes, and then well, she okay, so yeah, oh yeah, so I missed that. Yeah, so that's what I would do. Is one tip is if your opponent is attacking with the queen, you want to try your best to try to trade queens. Because if you trade queens, then chances are they're not gonna have much of an attack. Um, if you are attacking and if you have a queen, try your best to avoid trading queens because if your queen gets traded, um, then probably you won't have much of an attack. I remember that a long time ago, I played in this chess tournament in Berkeley, and this is like when I was in college, and I remember that I played against a 1300, and I just remember that the 1300 was attacking me, and I had to defend. But I just remember like he traded queens, and then after he traded queens, he didn't have much of an attack after that. So I did win the game, but I just remember after the game, I told him, um, I think, like, you shouldn't have traded queens. If you avoided trading queens, then, um um, the game would be a lot more difficult, for me. But let's move on, to what actually happened, um, to the game right now. Um, so we were okay, so that's what happened. Um, Okay, so the queen just went here, and then the rook goes here. This is a very nice double attack move, because the queen is checking the king, the rook is also attacking the queen. And when you're playing chess, it's very important to pay attention to like what pieces are on the same line as the king and the queen. So this is a perfect example of like a tactic. Again, the pawn and the queen cannot capture the rook because this queen is checking the king. So nice tactic. King goes there, and then rook takes queen, pawn takes, and this is looking very good for white. Queen goes here. You want to move the queen as close as possible to the king. So I do like this move. Bishop goes there, and then pawn goes to g3. I am not too sure about this move because the bishop can just take this rook right now. So in this position, what would I probably do right now is I would probably maybe move the pawn to f3. I know this sounds kind of it looks kind of weird right now. I mean, the bishop can't go to f5, but if the pawn, if the bishop, I mean, okay, I guess the bishop can go, I don't know, maybe bishop, I guess, well, I mean, I don't know. If the bishop goes here, um, I don't know. I think that white can do a couple of things. This queen can just take this pawn right now. The king can go here. Um, I think there's many ways. I mean, I would probably maybe move the pawn to um g3 and then just get this bishop out. So there's like many ways that white can continue. But I'm getting sidetracked right now. Let's go back to what actually happened right now. Um so anyway, this is another like perfect example. Pay attention to what pieces are on the same line. This hurts a little bit for white. So bishop takes rook right now. The computer says that white is still in a winning position, but I still would not move the pawn to g3 right now. But let's move on. So bishop takes rook, bishop goes here. I still like the strategy. Like, hey, this bishop is not doing anything. It's very important to get all the knights and the bishops out. So I do like this move right now because um the queen um and the bishop, they're controlling the e6 square. So I do like this move. Um Again, notice this queen um should not take this pawn on d5 because of this bishop right now. But let's move on. It goes there. Okay, bishop goes there. I like that. And then bishop goes to bishop goes to d6, and then black lost on time. So yeah, it's okay. Um it's just a game. But okay. But again, I thought that for a player like rated 414, yeah, I thought it was interesting. I thought in this game again, um is actually when you're playing chess again, if you're playing somebody who is much lower rated than you, do not underestimate anyone. Um I thought that the best move of the game um was this move. I think this is the best move because the queen is checking the king, and then the rook is attacking the queen right now. So I think this was probably the best move of the game. But I'm glad that I'm glad that Beltic 22 saw that move. So that's good. Um yeah, but just remember, like, upsets do happen all the time, and I have this I have, I just remember that last year I played in the US Open, and, this was in New Jersey, and I just remember that I remember, like, in the first round, I remember that, big upsets happen in the first round, so yeah, so upsets, it happens all the time. So, Beltec, yeah, congratulations, so that's exciting right now. Um, okay, well, let's move on to another game, and I'm gonna go ahead and go here. I am gonna go ahead and analyze my chess students game. So Starlet is one of my students, and again, um she did lose all her games, but that's okay. I'm just very happy that she participated in the tournament. So I give her a lot of credit for that. Um, this is this is a pretty difficult group of people. But Starlet, we're gonna go ahead and go analyze one of your games. Chess is a male-dominated game, so Starlet, she's one of my girl students. So again, I'm just happy that she participated. That's exciting. Let's go ahead and analyze this game. I think this would be good. And okay, let's take a look. This looks like a oh wow, this is a tough game. But okay, let's move. Let's just take a look right now. Um, okay, so so David moves pawn to e4, pawn to e5, knight to f3, knight to c6, bishop to c4. So far, so good. This is also called the Italian game. It's a very common opening. Um, if I was playing this, I would play the Ponziani and I would go pawn to c3. But again, um, when it comes down to openings, you need to find an opening that works for you. Like some openings I like and some openings I do not like. So I think like openings is just personal preference. So let's move on. Bishop to c4, knight to f6, knight goes here. And now the knight and the bishop are attacking the pawn on f7. So black needs to do something about that. Bishop goes here. White decides to castle. I think right now, um, if I was white, I would not castle. I would probably just move the knight. And I would probably just move the knight and just take this pawn right now. Um, if that happens, notice the king cannot capture the knight because of this bishop, and then the knight is attacking the queen and the rook at the same time. So this is a nice knight flank. So that's what I would do if I was white, but David decides to castle. Okay, pawn. Okay, goes to h6. I would definitely just take the pawn and see what David did. So yeah, that's what happened. And then Starlet decided to move the queen to e7. Yeah, you don't want to lose a queen for a knight. So moving the queen to e7, that's a good move, but black is in a very difficult position right now. That's okay. Knight goes to h8. Knight goes there, and let's see what happens. Knight goes here. Again, what I think moving the knight to c3, I think this is a good move. But if I was white, I would probably move the queen to h5 right now. And the reason why I would do this is because the queen is checking the king. Notice that moving the queen to f7, that would be a really bad move because then I can just safely just take the queen right now. So um, if you can get your opponent's king to move like in the opening, then you have the advantage because then your opponent cannot castle. So that's why I would go queen to h5. But moving forward is Black decides to move here. And I do like this move a lot because this knight it is controlling the h5 square, so it stops this queen from going to h5. So that's good. If you're down in material, you want to try to avoid trading. So I do like knight to f6. Moving on, knight goes here. It's attacking the queen right now. And then queen goes to d6. I do remember this when they were playing. And this is difficult. And then knight goes to b5. And right now it looks like this queen is trapped. This is a difficult position, but I found a way where black can save the queen. Let's just take a look right now. The knight is attacking the queen. It's not safe for the queen to go here or here because of these two knights. I'm sorry, this knight. It's not safe for the queen to go here or here because of this bishop. It's not safe for the queen to go here because of this knight. And it's not safe for the queen to go here because of this bishop, and it's not safe for this queen to take this pawn because of the queen and the bishop. So the question is, how can black save the queen right now? And I did mention this earlier. Um, I noticed that this bishop, it is checking this bishop is attacking this pawn. If the bishop takes the pawn, and that will be with check, the idea is we want the queen if I'll show you the line. Bishop takes, and then if rook goes here, now we can save the queen by moving the queen to c5, or we can also go to b4. But again, um, black is still in a very difficult position because this knight can still go and take the pawn on c7. But that's just one line that I saw, like where I can save the queen right now. You could just take the bishop, take the pawn with the bishop right now. But let's go ahead and let's see what happened. So knight goes here, and then knight takes queen. And then again, the best move is for the bishop to just take the knight right now. But instead she moved the knight. Instead she moved the king to d8. This is a very difficult position for black right now. Yeah, if you could just take a knight for free, just go ahead and just take it, right? But okay, let's move on. Knight goes there, it's checking the king, and then king goes here. Okay, let's see what happens. Queen goes here. Okay, it makes sense. This queen is attacking this pawn. Let's see what happens. Okay, so knight. Okay, so knight takes bishop, queen takes. And let's see what happens now. Pawn goes to d6. Okay. And yeah, this is very difficult. What does black do in this position? I don't know. Okay. Pawn goes here, it's attacking this bishop. And then bishop goes here. Okay, well the bishop is now threatening the rook. Okay. Pawn goes here. That makes sense. Bishop goes back. Okay, that's good. So when you're playing chess, you always want to ask, like, okay, if I move here, is it safe? So moving the bishop to b6, this is a good move. Again, if you move the bishop to c5, if you move the bishop to e3, or take the pawn on f2, that's not safe. So I do like this move. And the other good thing I like about this move is because this queen, it's also attacking the pawn on c7. So when we move this bishop here, it is also protecting the pawn on c7. So not bad. Okay, and right now, David is being aggressive, and I don't know if you see the threat or not, but this pawn is threatening to go to a5. If the pawn does go to a5, then this bishop is trapped. And this like bishops, they can get trapped easily by the pawns. What does Starlet do? She goes a6. Okay. Not bad. Black may want to move pawn to a5. And the reason why is because well, first of all, the queen is attacking this pawn, but it's not safe for the queen to take the pawn because of this bishop. So if we went pawn to a5, then the pawn is not attacking this bishop. This bishop is still protecting the pawn on c7. Okay, but let's go ahead and okay, let's see what happened in the game. Pawn to a5, bishop goes here. And right now, I'm yeah, this is a very difficult position right now. White's queen is threatening to go to e7, and that's a checkmate. And the bishop goes here. I don't think there is a way to stop the checkmate right now. Actually, maybe we could. maybe bishop to d7, um, because, um, yeah, that stops the checkmate, but I mean, this is still difficult. The queen's threatening to go to e5. If we go bishop to d7, notice that the queen should not go to d8 because of this rook, and the queen cannot go to e7 because of this bishop right now. But okay, so queen goes to e7, and that's a checkmate. So but Starlet, if you're listening to this, I'm just happy that you participated. So it's okay. I have to. It's interesting. Because I mean, it's I think like when you play in a tournament, and if there's all skill levels, um, it could be like a roller coaster. But I just mean I have to remember I do remember is like when I first played in chess tournaments, my rating was 600, and I remember that I played a casual chess game with somebody, and this person's rating was 2000, and the 2000 um killed me. It was a really bad game for me, but I still continued to just play chess. So just treat it as a learning experience. That's very, very important. So um yeah, so you guys, I think we are good, and it was fun to analyze the games. Um so you guys come back next Monday. And of course, every Sunday, um, afternoon from 1 to 2 p.m. I also have my live stream too. Um, so yeah, so come back on Sunday, or else come back next Monday. And you guys, thanks so much for watching. And um, yeah. So you guys, thank you so much again. If you don't know who I am, you can take a look at my website, and my website is chessby lauren.com. I hope it loads right now. Um oh, it's not loading. It's okay. My website is acting funny right now, but if you go to my website, you can find out more information about me and my chess background. And I've been teaching chess for the last 10 years. And of course, we always have to also remember about dailychessmusings.com too. So Chris Torres, he's another awesome chess teacher in the San Francisco Bay Area. So Chris Torres, he is he's hosting some free online summer camps. So this will be fun for the kids. So if you're a kid, and if you want to um if you want to participate in a chess camp, go ahead and do that. It should be very fun. So yeah. So okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next Monday, or hopefully I'll see you guys on Sunday. And you guys have a good night.